Valorant's ever-growing roster of agents has added its 7th initiator, Tejo. The 27th agent was released into the game on January 8th and is already causing a stir with his on-paper incredibly strong abilities. His clips have been making waves on socials as both the attacking side and defensive side.
Throwing net.
All missiles away.
One
That's
enemy
straight.
remaining.
My ultimate is ready.
And of course, welcome back to the channel, and if you're new here, welcome to the channel. We're going to be giving a quick and dirty rundown of Initiate V25's newest agent, abilities, and what they're going to mean for your next ranked game, as well as the next season of VCT, because we do have confirmation that he's going to be live for kickoff. First up, let's talk about who Tejo is. According to Riot's reveal trailer, he does hail from Colombia, and his abilities seem to focus at a glance to be the other half of his South American counterpart, Raze, who with time has moved more away from that scouting as initiator to that sort of high speed, higher movement execute that we know her for today. According to narrative writer Ryan Clements, Tejo speaks with an ingrained confidence developed from decades of difficult, dangerous assignments. It's the kind of confidence that saturates every word, leaving no room for questioning. What a lot of people have been questioning though is how strong these abilities are going to be once the game kind of settles. Of his 4 abilities, the first one, the stealth drone, is a recon drone that acts as a grounded version of what we've seen from fellow initiator Sova. What it lacks in vertical control, it makes up for in reduced visibility in motion. After sending it out, you take vision of the drone controlling its movement. By firing, you can reveal enemies and suppress anyone caught by the drone's pulse, marking them through walls for fellow agents. Special delivery, using similar targeting to Brimstone, you'll be able to set 2 locations for your smokes to land. When these are fired, these smokes go direct from Tejo, making sharp turns to round corners en route. Since these come direct from Tejo, they in theory can be traced back to him rather than dropping from the sky like Brim. However, if Tejo's not long behind them or an enemy's going to be swinging on them, then you're not going to really have time to worry about it. These smokes at the moment don't appear to collide with geometry on their way and will explode on their set distance. Guided Salvo is his multifunctional sticky grenade. With its alt fire, you can bank the concussion grenade off one wall, in which case it'll explode when it touches the next surface, stunning anyone within range. For the more direct approach, its main fire will have it explode on its first contact, giving you the freedom to play both reactively and for the setups this agent is fully set up to get moving. For his ultimate, we have Armageddon, and this is the thing that has been making the rounds on social media because in a vacuum, the ability just looks absolutely ridiculous.
And then what in the Fortnite did I just watch? It kills?
Both as a solo tool and as part of a site execute, it brings down a wall of rolling damage that can be used to completely clear sites as well as corners, rounding out a toolkit that seems designed in a lab to deal with rat playstyles. Whilst people have already been calling that Tejo might be the newest addition to Riot's slightly overtuned launches of agents, the lack of flash in his toolkit is going to make him a really interesting part of Valorant. It's a glaring hole in his general range of abilities, especially as an initiator, and at the highest level we're kind of expecting strong team play to get a whole lot faster. The amount of speed that you gain from not having to set up for a lineup is going to make him a really interesting pick, and teams that already had strong executes are going to be able to thrive on that aggressive map control that he's going to bring you. Also, in the post plant, he can single-handedly deny retakes, and be that a spike tap or just to buy time or just flush out some of the most common post plant spots, he is going to be a really interesting new take, and we'll be keeping all eyes on him for kickoff. The ping changes that Riot implemented have already been a huge boon for the way that defense has been played once the spike goes down, and Tejo's kind of point and click damaging util is going to make him a really interesting way of keeping the defenders light on their feet. And that's without saying anything about the rolling wall of damage that just is his ultimate. Once competition actually kicks off, we're going to get a proper idea of how strong this agent really is. But for now, everyone, myself included, can enjoy role-playing as a lineup Larry without having to put nearly as much work in, thanks to the point-and-click mollies. And for now, all I can say for sure is, until it gets patched, it is a really bad day to play KJ.
Run.
You're in tree, right? I'm sending one rocket.
Missile deployed.
Wait. Oh my god.
If you think some of these abilities are overblown and Tejo is going to flop at the top level, be sure to make some noise in the comments down below. And whilst you're down there, hit subscribe so make sure you can get more bite-sized updates like this one.